today I came up with this look right here, and I used Kali Bible's palette for this look. I went for the cut crease look, as you can see, like a movie, and I've used a pink champagne color on the lids and very not that harsh cut crease I went for. It's very soft subtle. You can even practice, but it took a lot of time to create. This is such a pretty palette. Like, I'm dying to make videos with this palette on my channel. There are 10 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters in the palette, which is very handy to travel with as well. And they are all movie and champagne and golden colors. These there are 5 actually. 5 are the matte and 5 are the shimmery eyeshadows. So yeah, you can go with maximum looks. I love this both colors. This is taupey, like taupe color, and this one is like aubergine color. These both are my favorite, and this is a perfect mauve color. I loved it. And these highlighters are even very handy. I've used this highlighter on my cheeks today, and I love this palette to the core. And if you want to see more looks with this palette, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. So do let me know in the comment section below. And this palette is so light, like you can travel with this, and even when you're doing makeup, you can keep this palette like this and do your makeup, and you're not like, you know, disturbed. Like, it's so handy. It's so lightweight. Apart the colors and all, the look of the palette, I love everything about the palette. In fact, I love Kali Bible as well. Watching me for the first time, please subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and do share it to your friends and family if they find it helpful. So if you like to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching.
Okay, it's 50 degrees, so I had to get a Coke for me, so to keep me going. So I started off with this Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer. This is in the shade Eden, to cancel out all the discoloration that I have on my eyes, as you can see here. So I'm blending it with my eyes and then setting it with this Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder with this fluffy brush. Now I'm faking a crease, or you can say darkening my crease, with this dark brown shade from Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Brow Pomade. Just faking it up like this and a little bit of dancing. And now I'm taking my favorite palette, which is the star of the show, and taking this shade from the palette and applying this Scotch tape. And now just see how I'm doing it. Like, I'm taking first this fluffy brush, which is from Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm blending that shade on my little bit above the crease. Now I'm taking this mauve shade from the same palette, and as you can see, my brush size is going smaller, and it will go a little bit more smaller as I am going to apply different eyeshadows. So I always try to apply on the crease area and then used to like blend with the fluffy brush. But first I used to make sure that I used to blend that with smaller brush, and then I'm taking the fluffy brush. This is from Vega, by the way, and blending it both the eyeshadows together. Now with another smaller brush, taking this darkest aubergine color from the first row of the palette and working that on the exact, like on the, like you can see this exactly on the crease. I'm just applying with more pressure, so I can see that, you know, like a dimension is being formed just like this. And after that I used to run with the fluffy brush so that all the eyeshadows looked, you know, completely blended together. Yeah. Now I'm taking the Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer again, which is in the shade Eden, as I mentioned before. I like to clean my lid area with the primer because I find it more like it gives more defined look rather than using concealer or something. So yes, I'm taking that and I'm cleaning my lid area very precisely so that I can see the crease and the lid should be like very different and precise and very like defined. So I'm darkening with the aubergine color which I showed earlier, which is the darkest shade of the in the first row of the palette. So yes, I did my other eye off camera so that it won't take too long. So yeah, that's what I'm doing it here. Now setting it with the Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder again. Yeah. Now I'm taking this pink champagne color. This is the second color in the first row of the palette, and spraying some Prep and Prime. that is Fix Plus from MAC, and applying it. I used to like take the shadow and used to spray Fix Plus so that it gives like more shine and like more, you know, depth or pigmented look. So yeah, that's what I did. And now you'll see that I'll use the gray shade, that is the darkest color in the palette, to make it more defined. The crease should look like really dark and different from the lid area. So I use that color. Now this eyeliner, I don't know whether the eyeliner was bad or maybe because I used 2 layers of the Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer, that went wrong. I don't know what went wrong, but I had tough time applying the liquid eyeliner. I generally don't use liquid eyeliner, but I just recently got this, so I thought of giving it a shot, but I had really a bad time. Now you can see as I am trying to use my this pen, which is from Maybelline. This is eyeliner pen. So yeah, now I'm moisturizing my face using Clean and Clear moisturizer. Now I'm priming my face using Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm, which is of course because of Nikki Tutorials, it's most rave or cult product on YouTube. So I thought of giving it a go, and it actually worked really good. She tells that you should rub it on your face till you feel tacky. So I did that and I actually find it really nice. But for more hydration, I use Smashbox Primer Water. And now I'm correcting under eyes. And before that, I have already applied my under eye cream, which is from Clean and Clear. If you have seen my previous videos, you already know that I'm a big fan of that. So yeah, and I'm correcting my under eyes using Pro-Girl concealer, which is in the orange shade. I'm correcting around my mouth and under my eyes. I'm applying a foundation which is from NARS Sheer Glow. It's Sheer Glow, which is in the shade Syracuse, which is exactly the most nearest shade to my skin, probably during summers. So I used to like literally buff the product onto my skin, like used to bounce on my skins to give more natural look, and it is like very shiny and glowy. But for summers I find it shiny is good because I like it that way. And now I'm brightening my under eyes using Maybelline Fit Me concealer. The shades and everything I'll list down in the description box, so make sure you check my description box. And I was very fantasizing using this wand because I was like drawing some art on my face going to tribal. See? Yeah. So I'm blending that all that artwork I did on my face with the beauty blender, which is a magic wand to your face. It works magic. I love the Black Beauty blender a lot. Setting my under eyes. I don't use like brushes to set my under eyes. Nowadays I'm trying with the beauty blender itself, and it gives really natural and, you know, natural finish or natural look to your face. So that's what I'm doing it here. I'm setting it wherever I've applied the concealer. Now these I have recently got from which you have seen, if you have seen my last haul, you must have seen this product which I have got from my husband as a gift. He shopped for me from Duty Free Amsterdam. And yeah, so I applied my eyelashes off camera, which are from Ardell. They are in the style 105. And I applied eyeliner, which was from Maybelline Vivid Smooth. It's in the gray shade, I guess, yeah. So first I took a smaller brush to blend the second, that movie shade under my eyes. And on the lower lash line, I'm just applying the darkest aubergine color exactly where my lower lash line ends. So I'm just pressing that color on the lower lash line, as you can see here, and applying mascara on my lower lashes. This mascara is actually very good. I loved it. And if you want to see my eyebrow, how I do my eyebrows, so do let me know in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to film that one for you. So please do let me know. And I'm using Anastasia Deep Brow Pomade, which is pomade, I don't know. So yeah, which is in the shade dark brown, and setting it with this Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And yeah, I'm highlighting my under my eyebrows and onto the like inner corners of my eyes, the same color which I used on my eyelids. Now I'm contouring my face with the Tarte the Sculptor. I got it from Thailand Sephora, so it's very old, but it's about to get finished, but I loved it. So it is in the lightest shade they do. So I'm contouring my nose, under my lips, and also around my nose. So recently I've using this method. I used to spray some Fix Plus on the brush and then used to blend the cream product on my face, like the contouring products. And you can see here, like, see, it's actually blending it like a butter on your face. So, but around my nose I always used to have fingers, like I use my fingers to blend the product. It actually works like really nice, so I use that to give more like warmth to the face. I'm using the Body Shop bronzing balls, so I'm like giving more definition or warmth to the face on all the, like, everywhere on the parameters of my face, my forehead, under my jawline, and using small fluffy brush to bronze around my nose. This is Cheeky Glow from Maybelline, which is in the shade Creamy Cinnamon. Now first I'm using this cream highlighter, which is from Revlon Skin Lights, which is in the old packaging. And then taking this shade from the Kali Bible palette to highlight my cheekbones, then down to the bridge of my nose, some on my forehead, on my cupid's bow. Just want to be like really a golden goddess, you see. Now spraying some Fix Plus on the beauty blender, I'm buffing that onto my face so that it doesn't look chunky. So that's what I'm doing it here. Then spraying Fix Plus all over my face. First, I'm filling my lips with this Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner, which is in the shade Epic. Then I'm taking my favorite product from Colourpop. This is in the shade Lumiere, which is in collaboration with Kathleen Lights here on YouTube. And then I'm topping it up more to give more color to my face, my lips, with Sultry, which is from Revlon. Then I don't find that grey color comfortable, so I am applying black eyeliner onto my lower lash line. That's the look done. So if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and do not forget to follow me on all the social medias. It's Salvi Trivedi, and thanks a lot for watching this video, guys. Bye. Mwah.